at the end of at the back of your booklets here, you have a kind of a learning journal. And that we might end today by, first of all, giving you a moment to gather your thoughts. Since my observation of entrepreneurs is that you get energy from doing things, and you lose energy from listening to things. And I know that is true of me, and I am an entrepreneur. So that it would be good to do some things before we go off to dinner, sort of sparked by some of the things that we've heard. Because if you start at the beginning of the day, we have been doing many things today. I was sitting here thinking that the analogy is a little bit like saying, how about if instead of over a lifetime in one day, you grow up, you meet the boy, you date, you get married, you get pregnant, you have the child, you raise the child, and then you have Christmas at the end of the day with a big family celebration. And you think all of those things separately sound wonderful, and done in the same day they sound exhausting. So we've done this huge feast of a day in a way that feels like a lot. And that maybe we might end the day by just taking, first of all, a kind of quiet moment to go back in your journals, gather your strength, gather your inspiration from the day, and then to end with about a 5-minute dance, which is a learning dance from the day. And rather than remember everything that you learned or found inspiring today, just to pick one thing that you sort of come away with saying, I have this with me now, as here's a gift from the day, and to think about what that is, and also a gesture, a movement that describes that thing. And then in about, say, 3 or 4 minutes from now, we'll do the dance of these and put them together so that we remember what we learned in our bodies instead of in our heads. Because I think our heads may be slowly going to sleep and our bodies might wake us back up again. So is that a satisfactory thing to do? Just take a few minutes to gather your thoughts, and then we're going to do a learning dance, and I'm actually going to lead it just to prove that it's possible to learn one new thing in a day. All right, so just, you have a learning journal at the end. Just kind of look back through the day, gather the inspiration for the day, and then in just a few minutes, we're going to do a learning dance.